Hello guys and welcome back to another in real life video. This is something a little different for my channel. This is a board game that I've been wanting for a very long time. It's been on my wish list since I started my wish list of board games, and I started collecting board games a couple of years ago now, I guess. And yeah, this has been on it for a very long time. Sales of Glory: Napoleonic Wars. It was a little expensive, and it doesn't get a lot of love, I don't think. At least not as much as I think it deserves. Which is kind of why I'm doing this video. I wanna share it with you guys. It's not too expensive. It's like a 70 Canadian dollars to 80 Canadian dollars if you can get it for a good price. So it's around maybe 60 to 70 US dollars. It's a little more expensive than say most board games, but most board games go for maybe $40 to $50 anyway, so it's not too bad. And the expansions for it are relatively cheap compared to other games of its its style. So Sales of Glory is a little board game here, and I haven't opened it yet. We're just getting off the cellophane now. It is designed by Andrea Mangalino and Andrea Menini. They're Italian, so I've probably ruined the pronunciation of their names there. Let's get it out of the cellophane. Oh, yes. It's nice and big, too. It's a huge box. I had to make new room on my shelf. You can just see in the top left over there somewhere. I made some empty space for it. I had to move everything around. It's published by Ares Games, and it's a miniatures tabletop war game kind of thing. It's overshadowed, I think, by some other of its genre, I guess. There is Stars X-Wing Miniatures, which is another kind of similar thing, and Dungeons and Dragons Battle something? Attack Wing? Dungeons and Dragons Attack Wing, that's the one. So they're kind of similar, but they also have a cheaper entry price point, which maybe is why Sales of Glory has been overshadowed by them. But I think the Sales of Glory ship expansions are cheaper, so that's always something to consider. But you know what? It's an Age of Sail war game, which is cool because who doesn't want to be a pirate on a ship? And there's the British, which yay, and there's the French, which boo, so we can kill the French. That's who doesn't want that? Like, it's the perfect game. These are the little miniatures in here, I think. The ship miniatures. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited for this game. So excited. I haven't opened it yet. I hope it didn't get damaged in the post. I know it's been a bit of a problem with it because the ship miniatures are a little delicate. Just going to chuck that over there. Oh, okay, it fell off the base. That's the base. We've got that thus far. And we've got our first little ship. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's so pretty. Riding on the waves. We have a couple of other ships here. I'm going to remove them from the base because the base is nice and shiny. The card actually goes in the base to like give you details and information about the ship, but this is a slightly bigger ship. I'm not entirely sure what kind of class it would be. I'm not too hot on my Age of Sail stuff. I was researching this game so much, and I was looking into so much Age of Sail stuff. I knew all the kind of ship classes. This was like over a year ago, and I finally managed to get this game, and I forgot all that information. This one, that was a little British ship. Shake hands, come on, focus. There you go. British flag on that ship. That's the good guys. Judging by the cover, actually, or in fact, we can see it on here, on the instruction manual, there seems to be Italian ships in it too, which is interesting. Right now we've got this is a French ship. It's a French flag there, which will focus. There we go, French flag. Nice little, nice bigger kind of ship like the other English ship we looked at. And Smaller French ship too. Bloody French. A lot of people as well with these little miniatures, they put like the proper rigging and stuff in with like cotton, like strands of cotton, rigging on the sails, which looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that, but I don't know if my ineptitude might get the better of me on there. I might ruin the ruin the ship. But you know what? They're painted ship miniatures, and they look incredible, even without the rigging. I think they look beautiful. Look at that. Riding down the waves. So that's like the main component of the game. That's what you're going to be using the most. We also have Cells of Glory card, some kind of card here. Let me snip the cellophane on these two. So it's hard to snip the cellophane on cards. This is the fifth game I'm opening today. Or, well, I opened the other four yesterday, and I wanted to do an unboxing for this. And it's very hard not to open it last night. Yeah, I ordered a box of 5 games, basically so I could get free shipping from 401 Games. So these are information cards about the ships. Ah, you know what these are? Okay, I know what these are. So this is your information about the ship here. So this is the HMS Defense from 1763. It's a Bellinona class ship of the line. And it's got that kind of stats. I'm guessing armor, movement, wind. Oh, not wind. Steering or something. Maneuverability. This is probably its maneuver deck, because this is maneuver deck D, which we'll get to in a second. It's cannons, so it's weapons, and it's men, like the people on board. And we have the HMS Vanguard on the other side. Yes, so each of these, there's 4 of these packs, so 1 for each ship. And the information card is double-sided here, so you can see this one has slightly different stats than this one, which is the HMS Vanguard from 1787, which is an Edgar class ship of the line. So if we find our British ship again, so what I think happens here, take the ship off the stand. Okay, we've got this little base here, which, having a look at it, I think, hang on. I think this is meant to pop up somehow. Maybe? He'll probably tell us in the instructions. Let's just wait. We'll wait. We'll get through it at the instructions. I don't want to break anything. Oh, I just want to be so careful with this game. So careful. So this is like maneuver decks. So maneuverability of 5, like a steering of 5, and that's the various maneuvers you do. I'm gonna get to gameplay in a second here as well. I want to do some gameplay videos. There's not many, and these are your red maneuvers. I think those are when you're against the wind. I think it's been a while since I've read anything about this game, so I've kind of forgotten how to play. Put that there. This is, what is this? Oh, this is, okay. So this is the card that goes into the base there. This is for the HMS Defense. On the other side, we've got the HMS Vanguard. Ah, thank you, focus. So that's the card that goes into the base there. Which, so if we take off the HMS Defense here, does it go inside? Oh yes, the glass just drops off. Okay, cool. So we put them on the HMS Defense side, and we'll put the glass back on there. I say it's glass, it's more of a perspex kind of thing, but the hole doesn't seem to line up that well. Maybe I've put it on the wrong way. Apologies, my camera stopped recording there for some reason, not entirely sure what happened. But let's get this glass back off. It's a very shiny little piece of glass. I keep calling it glass, it's more of a perspex thing. But come on. Uh-oh. Oh no. Come on now. Come on, just pop out. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna try and lever it out with the scissors here. No, I don't want to cut it. I'm scared. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't know what I did, but I did something wrong, presumably. Alright, well that's kind of how the base works. So the ship goes on top of there, so you see we've got the ship on its little maneuver base. So like these lines here indicate like where the cannons can shoot. I'll show you on another card actually. It's on the actual card here. So these kind of triangles indicate where the ship can shoot. This one is for the HMS. This one is for the HMS. Oh god, Meleager. Sure. So you can see this is where like the cannons can shoot. So it has to be kind of. This is where it can see. If like a ship was here, it wouldn't be able to see it, kind of thing. That's how that works, from what I remember seeing. I'm going to put that with the HMS card decks. This is the deck for the HMS Trip. Come on, focus on this. Why you no focus? HMS Terpsker from 1785. And we have the Janitor. The January from 1785. And we have the Courage. Oh, Courage, you see. I assume it's courage in French. Then we have the instruction manual. Nice and thick. Sails of Glory. Napoleonic Wars. Introduction. The wind marker. We haven't even got to. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of tokens to punch out too. That's gonna be fun. I love doing that. I hate doing that. Absolutely hate punching out tokens. All the other kind of things we have. The cards over here. The ships. We have explanation of the ship card and base cards. Explanation of the maneuver cards. Explanation of the ship log and mat. Planning. Game turns. It seems like a big instruction manual, but I think just because it's kind of the pages aren't that tall. Is there anything that says like how to get the perspex back out? Don't think so. Okay, I'll have a read through that later. We have a whole bunch of tokens for us to pop out, which... how can I get these out of here? There's no finger holes. Okay, this is one, which presumably has our wind compass. Let's open up the instruction manual. I'll be able to tell you what all these things are. So these are attitude indicators. There's two of those, one for each player, I guess. We have little reefs, like towns and rocks, and yeah, a little rock there, another little town over there, another little town. We have the sail status indicator, I think that is. It might be the wind. Ah, yeah, that's probably the wind strength indicator. We have, this is the compass, the wind gauge here. So which direction the wind is going in and how fast it is. This will be the indicator which goes on there, and then this is presumably the compass piece. Like this is what is going to point in the right direction for the compass. Front and back printed actually, so we got some other islands on the back. Interestingly enough, over here in this kind of board we have combat rulers, two of these, which is so measuring kind of range of your cannons, I believe. We've got these little tokens, which are just okay. It just says there's 210 markers and tokens and counters. There's 200. Oh god, I've just seen the next punch board. Oh, okay, that's a little scary. We've got some more little islands. Print on the back too, I believe. Yep. And then various other tokens, some ripped sails, other ships, maneuverability -1 things, turning stuff, plus and minus stuff, north south, east, west, and other compass directions in between. Okay, we've got, oh god, oh geez, there's another page of these. Whole bunch of tokens for, I think these are damage indicators, yeah. So I think I remember from watching like previews and stuff. You have a whole bunch of these damage tokens, and I think there's like different kinds, like the A's and the C's and stuff. And then so like every time you get shot, you will draw a number of these tokens here, and then they would have various effects on you. So like this one maybe lose a man, this one be lose 2 men, lose 4 lightning bolts, or your mast snaps, stuff like that. I think so. Like you could also get 0 damage if you were lucky when you get hot shot. That's the one I was going for. Then we have some orange ones and some purple ones. Oh Jesus, there's a lot of these apparently. We have some blue ones and some brown ones. Same kind of deal. This then is presumably the player board. Yeah, the ship mats. So each ship has its own kind of mat here. And then later on we'll probably find the ship logs, which will fit into this top section here. So that's interesting why they didn't put the ship log printed into this part. Because this part you got to punch out anyway. That was interesting. But this has got various hands, so like your damage tokens go along here, I think. This is for choosing your particular kind of weapon, like whether you want to fire a chain shot or a big cannon or stuff like that. It has to be like loaded and such like that. This is some other marker. I don't know if it says what it is. Oh geez, there's 210 markers, tokens, and encounters, and 390 damage counters. I'm going to be popping these things for ages. Oh god, I got to go to work later too. Oh man, I'm going to be here forever. Okay, this I'm not sure what. Oh, this is the sales status counter. Okay, so this one is the sales status counter. The other one with that wind counter. These are for your weapons. These tokens here. These are changing like how much sales you're going to have. A lot of stuff going on in this game. A lot of stuff, like a lot of strategy and choosing the stuff to go on. More tokens than another player board. It looks to be exactly the same. So does this one. So I'm guessing there's one of these for each ship. Yeah, and that's another one. And then last one. So down here as well, I think this is where you put your maneuvers that you're going to do. So like your maneuvers are locked in, like they're planned in advance. And then finally we have these. Okay, so these are the ship logs. So this is for the Generu, which we will carefully snip open like so. Whoops, and drop it on the ground because I'm completely inept. Come on. Nope. Don't be like this. I just want to get open. I hate these little cellophane packaging things. They're such a pain to open. Especially when it's so tight like this. I think my camera's going to stop recording again in just a second. So, I will see you then. Okay, we're back. That was quick for you. But, do we have this open yet? I probably should have got this open. Yeah, there we go. Haha. Haha. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Okay. So then this is your little ship log. So this goes together like this. So this is for the Aquilon. So it's kind of like that. Lots of numbers and stuff going on there, like lots of different kind of weapons that you have. And then I think you can turn the middle part around, like to change the ship even more. I want to be careful. I don't like these little puzzle pieces either. They kind of get caught on each other, I find. Especially when it's kind of laminated cardboard like this. So it'll get caught on each other. I want to get that in focus for you. Yeah, this laminated kind of cardboard, it gets caught on each other, and then parts of it kind of peels. Just don't like that. But I think this kind of turns around, so there's like two sides to this middle piece. So this is 353 and 354. So I think you can kind of change up what happens using that. There's another one for each of these ships, or double-sided for each ship. And little tiny bag of pieces. I believe there's everything. Yep, that is everything in the box. Look at that. So that is Sails of Glory. I am super excited for this, to play this. I want to do some gameplay footage for sure, or at least try to do that. Not entirely sure how I'm going to record that, but I'm going to try to do some gameplay footage of these little ships. Oh, that's a French one. Yeah, go away. That's a French one too. I want a British one. Yeah, look at you. Look at you, British. Sailing around, Sails of Glory. Anyway, yes, I'm super excited to play this. I'm probably not going to be able to get to play it for a while, just based on my work schedule. Move these ships up a little bit so you can see them. But when I eventually do, well, that ship's so tiny. Come on, move the camera slightly. There we go. Aha, now you can kind of see what's going on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get to play this for a while, unfortunately, based on my work schedule. When I do, I'm going to try and get some gameplay footage, at least when after I've learnt the game a little bit, and we kind of know what we're doing instead of just being a fumbling mess. But anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If this has been an interest to you, definitely go check out Sails of Glory. It's a fantastic game. I'm super excited to play it, and I hope at least one of you guys has decided, hey, that looks real cool. It's a little heavy, but it's good fun, and it's certainly one of those ones. It's grounded in reality, and it's an actual thing that happened. You can recreate historical ship battles and stuff. It's a cool little game. But anyway, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you all in the next video.